When you guys beat the best-ranked team in the league twice at home, what does that do for this group in terms of confidence of how you guys can play?
I mean, it shows us how good of a team we are. When we play the right way, play our way. It was a good game.
Overall assessment of how that game progressed, especially with the third period push from the Winnipeg Jets.
I mean, I think they pushed a bit in the early, but I think we controlled it pretty well. They got one goal, and I think they had some chances, but not much.
What was working well on the penalty kill to only allow one against the second best power play in the league?
I don't know. We try to put pressure on them, stay hard, and get clears 200 feet. We did a good job there.
Is it gratifying to put up 2 points against one of your former teams and also to walk away with the win?
I'll take the points and the win. It was a great team effort. It was all fun.
You've had a few of those snipes lately. What's your assessment of your shot?
I got to hit the net more. It was a good shot.
What's it been like working with that penalty kill unit, Kerfoot, Cole, Sergachev this season, just as it's progressed?
I mean, they're all really good players, smart players. Makes it easy for myself. We're a good team out there.
What's it like to shoot on Connor Hellebuck?
He's a good goalie. Nothing too fancy, but just got to get traffic and bodies in front of him. Good goalie.
What's it like to score on him?
Obviously fun.
Is your chemistry with Kerfoot and Bukestad at all-time high?
I guess. I don't know. We feel good about ourselves. We play well right now, so I'll say so.
Was it nice to see Bukestad? I know it was an empty netter, but just the chances he's gotten lately to bury one at the end there.
Yeah, I was happy for him. He deserved a goal. I'm happy he got one.
Let's start with the 500 career NHL points. What do you think about that stat, obviously, for yourself?
Yeah, it's cool. I honestly had no idea coming into the game, so I was a bit surprised. Lots of hard work, sacrifice. So many people in my life sacrificed for me to get to this level, so just super thankful for everything that they've done for me and my teammates, coaches. There's so many people that have, like I said, helped me get to where I'm at, so it's cool, and I still feel like I have a lot more to give, and I'm just getting started, so it's cool, and I'll enjoy it.
What can you say about the effort this team put out there tonight against the number one ranked team in the league?
Yeah, I thought we had a good start. We played with a lot of speed. They're, like you said, a great team, tough to play against. They have great players, so I was proud of the way we fought kind of the whole game. The third maybe got away from us a little bit, but Veggie was unreal as usual. Kept us in the game, made key saves at the right times, and it's a good feeling to win at home.
And special teams seem to have a lift tonight. What did you see from all those units out there on the ice?
Yeah, I think it was good. Like you said, I think maybe the power play had been struggling a little bit. But I think that's how you get better is when you struggle, you learn from it. You watch the video, you break it down a little bit more, and you simplify. And I think we just had a attack mindset tonight. We finished when we had the opportunities, and we worked away from the puck. So I think that's a key for us.
Barrett Hayton moved back up to your unit on the power play. Just how valuable is he in front of the net for you guys?
Yeah, he's he's such an underrated player. He does everything so well. I've said it before, the things that the average fan wouldn't realize, but everyone in this locker room realizes it. He does all the little things, goes to the tough areas. He's in front. He wins those battles, and he's always gonna look for you and get it on my stick or someone else's. So it's been good to have him for sure.
Is it a coincidence that you're having a career year in assists the same year that you're the captain?
I don't know.
Did you become the captain?
I don't know. I never thought about it like that. It's just doing everything I can to help this team win, get everything I have every single day, and never quitting until the year's over.
Coach said this morning that this game against Winnipeg was kind of a measuring stick for you guys. Just how do you think it's shown your progression the way that you were able to play them tonight as a team?
Yeah, I think it's, we've had some good battles with some teams. But yeah, I think, when you play the best teams, that's when you want to play your best. And, I think we have learned this year just different situations, maybe before we would have, backed up, in the second period, third period, kind of maybe let them get into the game, or even when we had breakdowns, it seemed like, during the TV timeouts and everything, we kind of calmed down. Bear did a great job as well. So, yeah, I think it's a step in the right direction. I think, we're still learning every single game. Just how hard it is to win, and you have to do it every night. It's the best league in the world, and, those little mistakes can, be the difference in a win or a loss.
How did it feel to get the power play back on track tonight?
Yeah, I think like I said, it felt good. We, maybe emphasized it a little bit more in practice, video, watched kind of clips that made us successful. Fowles does a great job of kind of breaking down, teams in zone, their forecheck, things like that. But yeah, I think we finished our chances. We won some battles, and we were connected, and I think that made the difference for us.
Play rock solid. Veg again was really solid, but I think as a team we played really solid. I think in the third we got on our heels a little bit, but I won't let that reflect on our game, because we play against a really good team and we play a hell of a game, and I'm really proud of the guy.
How important were special teams tonight, both power play and penalty kill?
Both are really good. Their power plays excellent. So the way our PK play, but our power play produced, but more than that, they give us momentum. They played the attack. They were on their toes, and they played really solid. I think Cal's play, not just in the power play, at 5-on-5 play, a rock solid game. I think captain showed up huge in the big game.
What do you learn about your team when they play like the top team in the league?
Well, I like the fact we're not scared. We're taking it the right way. We're okay. Let's get at it, and we won that, and we believe in ourselves, and we have no complex against those teams. I think we beat Winnipeg twice this year. How we played against Dallas, how we played against LA, how we played against Colorado. All those games are hard-fought games. So I think that showed the character of our team and the leadership in our team, and that's why we love our team.
How's John Marino doing?
He's doing like a guy who got a puck in the face, but I have no update.
Okay. The other question I had is just, it seems like you guys are really, you like the home ice advantage now. Like it's earlier in the season.
We liked it all the time. We always liked it. It's just we're dealing with it better now. But even then, it's the best league in the world, and that's a really good team on the other side. So I said to you this morning, I said, we're not deciding everything on there. The team on the other side, they have a say on what's going on. So I think they're a good team. They had a push, but great effort. Stanny's line playing against Shifley all night long did a phenomenal job. Good job. I think I can go on and on about a lot of guys in our team who played really, really good.
When the crowd's into it like that, what does it do for you guys?
What does that do for you? Do you like it? Imagine us. We're jacked. That's great.
Is Vejmelka surprising you in any way by the way he's played?
Surprising. I want to make sure I say it right. I'm really proud of him. I said that before. It's fantastic for him to go through that kind of a stretch because, okay, I'm tired. I had the opportunity in my life to coach with a goalie was not that bad, kind of one of the best in the history of the league. And, he was talking about when you arrive in the playoff, you need to be able to play tired and to bounce back from a bad performance and just erase that from your memory. I gave up 8 last game. Who cares? Now it's a new day. And he said early in his career, he had to learn that. And at the end of his career, whatever is the shutout last game or if it's 6 goals against, did not bother him for the next game. So what Veg is going through that right now, it's great because he got a stretch where he got tired and he got over it and he performed. He bounced back after a tough game in Tampa. Next game he was our best player, etc., etc. So he will always have that to fall back on from now on. So that's huge.
There are a lot of players on the team setting new career highs in goals, assists, points, whatever. What do you think is the main reason for all that success?
Because we're young. So now they're growing up and they're getting in their prime and they're going. I think we have a lot of great player. What Cal's achieved today show of how talented he is, and he's still a young guy and getting at that level, but he's getting better every day. That, like I said it earlier, but the way he showed up today and the way he fought, and again, a heavy team like Winnipeg doesn't bother him at all.
You just touched on it, but how have you seen Clayton develop his game when you've been his head coach?
Oh boy, it's 4 years now. It's we've been through a lot. We've been through. We started from the bottom and we improve. He impressed me, or where I'm most proud of him is as a human being, the way he mature. The teammate he become. He always been a good teammate, but now he's captain. He's great, and the way he can take the good and the bad and make the best out of it. Learn from his mistake. Always a student. He's the kind of guy who will send me a text or an article or a video of either another sports or another team, and he always want to learn. So he's becoming a great man.
Regardless of what else is going on in the league in terms of this playoff push, with the group's ability to control what they can control and lock in on that mindset, especially this late, what does that tell you about this team?
They don't want to hear anything. They just want to play and play good. So they're locked in. They're straight on what we have to do and play and win games, and that's it. They're the easiest team to coach in the league right now. They're tuned in. They're locked in. We just need to lay the plan, and they're tuned in. So they're great.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.